Welcome to the Run It Back Podcast, where we run back everything from the 80s and 90s. I'm Jason.
I'm Sarah.
And today we're going to do part 2 of the Hella 90s pop culture trivia game.
I'm going to beat you this time.
No, you're not.
I'm probably not. I cannot remember the names of people, places, or things, so I'm probably fucked.
Sure?
Am I sure? Yeah.
People? I feel like you do good with people.
Some people. But like if you introduce me to somebody, tell me their name, I'm not going to be able to tell you that name later. It will probably begin with the same letter.
Alright, so if you listen to the first one, same setup except for 2 changes. If one of us gets a question right, we get the point and we get another question until we miss. If the question is multiple choice and we can answer it correctly without getting the choices, we get 2 points. And the next question, we are going to play to 30.
Right.
Ready for question 1? So, first one is a battle. Total Recall. One player names something from the category below. The next player must repeat what was said in order and add a new item. Play continues until someone gets the order wrong. Things...
You just want to go ahead and put yourself down for a point?
I don't know. I'm not usually good at these ones. Things on 90s TV. Go.
Family Matters.
Family Matters, Full House.
Family Matters, Full House, Step by Step.
Family Matters, Full House, Step by Step, Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Family Matters, Full House, Step by Step, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, Full House.
Wrong, I already
Did I say that?
I already said that. One for me.
Fuck me.
Alright, speaking of everything that was on TGIF, what was your favorite show on TGIF?
Boy Meets World? We didn't get there.
Okay. Family Matters was good.
Family Matters was really good.
I feel like Step by Step might have been my lead.
Yeah, I can see that.
But Boy Meets Girl was good. Probably Family Matters.
World. You meant World.
I said Boy Meets World.
You said Boy Meets Girl. Who was the victim in the Olympic scandal that was dubbed the White Herd Round the World?
Nancy Kerrigan.
Yes.
2 for me, none for you.
You're just going to get to 30 without me ever answering a question. What links these clues together? T-Boz, Left Eye, Chili.
They're all members of TLC.
TLC, yeah.
3 for me. I'm on a roll.
What links these clues together? Ganon, Magical Shield, Link.
Zelda.
Yeah. I feel like I was doing okay until you heard Link, because you looked confused.
Ganon confused me, but Magical Shield and Link brought it together. 4 for me. None for Sarah. I'm on fire.
Alright, let's do the math. 90s style.
Uh-oh.
No pen and paper, bud. Just get the answer to score. Number of pence, none the richer, minus the number of minus the number of non-blondes. I guess I gave you a part of the answer.
I'm going to say 2.
Yes.
Yes.
Did you know how many non-blondes there were?
Yes. Everybody knows how many non-blondes
Well, I saw non-blondes and it just 4 non-blondes came out of my mouth.
So I have jumped out to a good lead with 5-0.
Yeah, this game's going to be like 15 minutes long. This is a double or nothing. So you get the first question right. Then if you want to wager it, you can do double or nothing on the second question.
Okay.
First question. What color is the A button on a Nintendo 64 controller?
Oh, 64 was one I never had. I'm going to go with yellow.
Blue. Okay, so I finally get to answer a damn question here.
The numbers game.
Oh,
so just
fuck.
answer.
So I will get to answer
number.
one question.
It's the number of consecutive years the Buffalo Bills lost the Super Bowl in the 90s.
7.
4. Man, everybody knows that.
I didn't like football then.
Neither did the Bills.
Yeah. I think it's my turn to read you a question, because I did not get that right. 90s spelling bee. Just spell the name. Feeney, as in Mr. Feeney.
Oh, man. From Boy Meets World?
Yes, Corey, Sean, and Topanga's favorite teacher, Mr. Feeney.
F-E-E-N-E-Y.
No! F-E-E-N-Y.
Ah, bullshit.
Hey, you put an extra E in there.
What was the tagline of the Apple computer advertising starting in 1997? Multiple choice. Do you want it?
Can you reread the question?
What was the tagline of the Apple computer advertising starting in 1997?
Yeah, I want the...
Computing for a new generation. The future is now. Think different.
Think different?
Yes.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got that without the multiple choice.
So, Sarah's finally on the board with 1.
Yay.
And I have 5. What shocking thing did Felicity, actress Carrie Russell, do that caused a dramatic drop in the show's ratings?
She cut her hair.
Cut her hair. She had the curly hair, right?
Yeah.
I never watched the show, but I always remember.
I never watched it either, but I know people were pissed off. People were mad when she cut her hair, and then when they canceled it, they sent something into the network, like cans of ravioli or something.
Why?
I guess it was a plot point. I never watched it, but I'm not even sure it was ravioli, but it was cans of something.
This is a double or nothing.
Okay.
What sound was Gak known for making when you squeezed it, stretched it, squished it, and back into the container?
Or
what would you say that sound sounds like?
a farting sound?
Yes.
I wondered if it was just like on the card.
Now, do you want to take that point and wager it into the next one?
Yes. Wait, if I miss it,
you don't get anything.
I know. So if I miss it, I also don't then get to go again, huh?
No.
Even though I got that one right. Yeah, I want to wager it.
She's wagering the point for 2 or 0. What shape was the container?
A star.
I'll give you that. They have a splat, but really thought you were going to get that one wrong. So.
I appreciate the generosity. It is uncharacteristic in a game.
Hey, I play by the rules.
But you don't, because the rules you play Uno by are not the fucking rules.
Yes, they are. They're the rules
that
everybody plays.
But they're not the rules that Uno says. Uno says is the rules.
They are, because when you play online, that's how they play.
No.
Anyway, next question. Score is 5-4. Sarah has made a decent comeback.
I would call it triumphant, but okay.
I would wager that you would get this question right.
Oh, way to jinx me.
What links these clues together?
Fuck.
Ryu, Ken, Zangief.
Street Fighter.
Yes. I wonder if I get flamed for saying Zangief wrong.
I don't know how you say it.
Me.
I don't particularly remember him. Is he the one that, like, levitates? I haven't played Street Fighter in a long time.
This one says battle, but I'm just going to give it to you as a question. I feel like you're going to get this. Alright, we are all tied up at 5. I'm going to read you a set of clues.
Okay.
You got to guess what it is. In the 90s, I was the way to rep your favorite sports team.
Is that it?
There's more clues. Give me going. When you wore me, I featured a large pocket in the front that felt like a built-in fanny pack.
A starter jacket.
Yes, there is another. When you pulled me on, I was all about the team name and logo. What am I?
I had it at
starter jacket.
I had it at the first clue. I just wanted to double make sure.
Sarah has taken the lead.
Woohoo!
6-5. All right, this is another.
Loser, get good.
This is another 3 clues one.
Okay.
I was a civil rights icon in South Africa.
Okay, I feel confident, but go ahead.
I was in prison for political offenses for 27 years. After my release, I was elected president of South Africa from 1994 to 1999. Who am I?
Nelson Mandela.
Yes, you now have.
I have 7.
7.
Okay, you're shaking your head in a way I don't like.
Alright, this is a battle. Players keep bidding on how many items they can name in 30 seconds. The highest bidder plays. If they are successful, they win the point. If not, the other player wins.
Okay, I kind of remember these.
So we have a timer. So, the clue is, or the category is, toys from the 90s. How many toys from the 90s can you name?
5.
I'm going to go with 6.
I'm going to do 7 and regret it.
I'm going to say go.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, He-Man, Polly Pocket, Smurfs, Light Bright, Strawberry Shortcake, Popples. That's 7.
You want to keep going? I should have drove you up. Well, you got to 7 and crashed, didn't you?
Yeah, that's all I needed.
Alright. Sarah now has 8 to my 5.
If I go on a run and just get 30 now, you're going to be super pissed.
A little bit.
Fair. Since it was your rule change.
What old school fortune-telling classroom game used paper, pencil, and a spiral to predict your future?
MASH.
I really wasn't coming to you for a second.
Now, I was thinking the little thing like this.
Yeah.
Did you like that? You like that podcast visualization of this? Like the little, like, cootie catcher.
Cootie catcher?
Yeah.
What's a cootie catcher?
The thing you do this with. Isn't that what it was called?
I don't think so.
I don't think that's what I ever called it either, but I think that's what it was called.
Numbers game. It's the Mambo number Lou Bega sang a little bit of.
Mm-hmm. Oh, is there more? But I was going to do math. 5.
5.
I had my fingers out. I was going to subtract some stuff or add some things. I'll take my socks off if I need.
Alright, Sarah's got 10. I have 5.
Woohoo! How are you liking this rule change?
Put these symbols in order as they appeared on a Sony PlayStation controller, moving clockwise from the top. Again, they are listed as the circle, the triangle, the square, and the X. Clockwise.
Stop talking.
From the top.
Triangle, circle, X, square.
Yep.
That took a lot of thumb movement, guys.
If there is any editing in there and there wasn't a long pause just now, that was edited out. It was a long pause with a lot of imaginary button presses.
There was. I played a lot of games just now.
Spelling bees.
Nope.
This one's so bad they will give you 2 tries.
Last time, I got Macaulay Culkin.
This time, it's not any better.
Okay.
Because you have to spell Uncle Jesse's last name. Do you remember his last name?
Constopoulos. I watched Fuller House. K-A-N-S-T-O-P-L-U-S.
Alright, I'm going to say the name because I think you said it wrong.
Okay.
Katsopoulos. Uncle Jesse
I've no
Katsopoulos.
idea.
Uncle Jesse Katsopoulos. You get one more try anyway.
Pass.
Pass?
Yeah, pass.
Katsopoulis.
Yeah, I wasn't getting any closer.
I think you would have got rid of the N, which was in there.
Was there?
Your first go, yeah. About time. Sarah has 11, I have 5.
Alright, you will go on your run now?
I hope.
You're not.
Man.
Where would you find a group of flying toasters with wings and toast in the 90s?
Saturday morning cartoon.
On a screensaver.
I don't remember that at all.
Me either. It says After Dark. I don't know what any of that is.
The Y2K scare of 1999 was a fear of what?
Specifically?
There is... It is multiple choice.
I don't need multiple choice, but if I tell you what it is, are you going to give me some leeway on whatever the fuck it says?
I'll give you some leeway. Do you know why specifically it was a problem?
They were afraid that when it reset to 2000 for 00, computers wouldn't be able to recognize if it was 2000 or 1900 or 1800, and it was going to fuck up the records.
Yes.
What does it say?
Computer software not able to adjust from 1999 to 2000 because it was all programmed
with 2 digits instead of 4.
Well, even the ones that are 4, they had the 19 in front of them, so it just automatically did those. But the other options were malware embedded into a Windows 1998 update, a bursting of the .com bubble, or invasive bugs migrating from Mexico.
I mean, if it was what was wrong with 2020, it would be all of the above.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is a 3 clues card.
Okay.
I was a free file sharing software that allowed users to share music and movies.
Okay.
I was in a bitter legal battle with the record companies and Metallica.
Oh, I was going to say the wrong one. Okay.
Ooh. I was eventually shut down because of copyright infringement issues. What am I?
Napster.
What were you going to say originally?
LimeWire.
Why LimeWire?
I don't know. It was the first one that came to my mind. I'm guessing that's what I used.
I think I used Napster for a while, but LimeWire was probably more popular.
What did you use to download your illegal music in the 90s?
I never did that. I was lying. I just said that to fit in.
Allegedly. What did you allegedly use to steal your music?
I did not allegedly steal music. I bought it.
Uh-huh.
With the money I did not earn.
Right. I have allegedly seen your burnt CDs, but okay.
Because my dad had a whole lot of CDs.
Uh-huh.
Numbers game. It's the number of feet of gum in a roll of Hubba Bubble bubble tape.
I don't know. 10?
You went way over 6.
6. I have no idea.
I would have said 3, but pack a lot of feet of gum into that little container. Alright, Sarah's up to 13, and I have 5.
This is not a timed game. Name something from the category below. The next player must repeat what was said in order and add a new item.
Alright.
Play continues until someone gets the order wrong. 90s popular songs.
90s popular songs.
I'm not even going to be able to name one. Like, the names of me, like, we will be in the car today, and the name of an artist and a song will pop up, and I'm like, gun to my head, I could have never told you the name of this artist or the name of this song.
Ready?
No, it says it's not timed.
Are you ready?
No!
Alright, here we go.
Hold on, let me...
Heart-shaped box.
Heart-shaped box, black or white.
Heart-shaped box, black or white, black hole sun.
Heart-shaped box, black or white, black hole sun, Thriller. That was 80s. You win! Why the fuck did Michael Jackson's Black or White come to my mind? It was the only song I could fucking think of. I could just hear him singing.
All you gotta do is just picture the pictures that pop up in the car.
He reached up from the grave. I have a 90s playlist. Why didn't I wear Alanis out here?
I know you're fucked up, but I got a point.
You got a point. Alright, it's a double or nothing. The first question. What color was Tommy's shirt in the TV show Rugrats?
Blue.
Yes. Do you want to go for the double or nothing?
No.
Really? So now that you have said no, and you've given yourself a point, do you want to see if you can answer it just for fun?
Sure.
What color was Chucky's shirt?
Red?
Also blue.
Also blue.
I thought it was green.
Well, for some reason I was thinking red.
In a popular Chili's restaurant commercial, who was on a deserted beach singing that they want their baby back ribs?
I don't know.
You want to take a stab? Some 90s person, people?
I have no idea.
NSYNC.
I wouldn't have guessed that in a million.
Yeah, I don't recall that at all.
Alright. This is a back and forth, but it's a little different. Each player goes back and forth, naming something that fits this category. The first person to repeat a name or to fail to come up with one in 5 seconds loses. The other player wins.
So I don't have to repeat anything, we just have to come up with the names.
Yeah.
Win 5
We
seconds.
just have to name a new one.
Okay.
But you can't repeat something that's already been said.
Right.
90s movies. And go.
Clueless.
Twister.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2.
Bitch. Jurassic Park.
Crybaby.
You're just going down our catalog of movies. Beauty and the Beast.
Titanic.
You're too fast. That's been way over 5 seconds.
You lose. Stole one from you.
I am bad under pressure.
Yeah, because you feel like you could sit here and name those movies all day.
Yeah, I got an anxiety problem.
Alright, I have dwindled your lead down to a little bit. You have 13 and I have 8.
Yeah, you're quick to give yourself points, but...
Mm-hmm. Gotta win somehow.
Alright, it is a multiple choice question. So, if you can get it without choices, you get 2 points, right?
Yep.
On February 11th, 1990, in Tokyo, Japan, which of these boxers knocked out Mike Tyson? Do you want the options?
Michael Douglas. Buster Douglas. Buster Douglas.
I'm going to give it to you. It was indeed Buster Douglas. I also appreciate and wonder if I could Photoshop together Michael Douglas knocking out Mike Tyson.
That would be impressive.
Give yourself a point.
Thank you.
Yeah, you are officially paid back for accepting star instead of splat.
My game karma.
Wow.
I was like, Michael Douglas is wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong.
I was like, I'm just going to be silent, and he's going to figure that out on his own. It's a numbers game. Answer with just a number. It's the number of CDs you used to get for a penny from the BMG music subscription service.
10.
12.
12? No, I never had that. At one point, we did have the Columbia thing, because it was almost cheaper than renting movies as long as you told it what you wanted, I guess.
Yeah.
So it didn't send you some rando stuff. So I'm only down by 3.
My good karma ends here. From here out, it's blood.
Do the math.
Fuck.
Seinfeld math.
Okay.
The number of the magic ball on Putty's bomber-style jacket
Nope.
minus George Costanza's perfect baby name.
Okay, what was the first part again?
Number of the magic ball on Putty's bomber-style jacket minus George Costanza's perfect baby name.
1.
That's your answer?
Yeah.
Damn. Yep. I guess George Costanza's perfect baby name was 7?
Yes.
Why? I don't.
He wanted to name a baby 7. He thought it was a perfect name.
Was this before or after the movie 7?
I'm bad with time.
Bad with time.
Now, Married with Children had like a little cousin or something come stay after they jumped the shark, and his name was like 4, wasn't it?
Oh, I don't remember that.
So it was after they jumped the shark.
Ready for your next one?
Did I get my point?
I'm working on it. What uber popular country singer of the 90s released a pop rock album under the fictitious persona Chris Gaines?
Garth Brooks.
I bet that's one of the 2 Garth Brooks facts you know in your entire life. Alright, you now have 15. You are up by 5. Numbers game.
Seems like I'm getting an awful lot of these.
It's the number of questions a contestant had to answer correctly to win $1 million in the original Who Wants to Be a Millionaire game show.
Okay. Oh, I'm not subtracting anything.
Nope, it's just the number.
15.
Damn.
Is that right? I was going with 10, and then I was like 12, and then I was like, no, it would have been a rounder number.
A rounder number.
Fuck you. So I have 16 for those keeping track at home.
Alright, this is a multiple choice, which is not a moniker for Sean Combs. Sean John, P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, Daddy Mac.
Daddy Mac.
That was a gimme.
He does be changing his name an awful lot. Do you think anybody calls Snoop Dogg Snoop Lion? We're just gonna ignore that I said that, or?
I don't think they do.
It's kind of like when Pac-Man Jones tried to have people stop calling him Pac-Man. Like, bitch, you've been Pac-Man too long to stop being Pac-Man. Snoop Dogg was Snoop Dogg too long to be Snoop Lion.
So what made you think of Snoop Dogg?
Because he changed his name too, and Puff Daddy keeps changing his name.
What rapper reminded us that he always had his money on his mind, and of course his mind on his money? What rapper reminded us that he always had his mind on his money, and of course his money on his mind?
Snoop Dogg.
I think you saw the card.
I didn't see the card. I was watching this baseball game.
So you now have 18. Numbers game. It is Bill Clinton's presidential number.
42.
Yes.
Had to do some hard counting backwards.
19. You're on the roll again. It's another numbers game.
Okay.
It's the number of seconds It's the number of seconds of a song that Hit Clips cartridge would play.
10.
60.
That's better.
Is a Hit Clips cartridge?
They were these little tiny things. I know you people can't see at home, but it was like this big, like...
About 2 inches.
Yeah, like 2 inches by 2 inches. And they had these little cartridges you put in them, and it would play apparently 60 seconds of a song.
How much were these cartridges?
I don't know. I didn't have one.
Why?
It seemed real stupid.
Alright, you are at 19. I'm at 10. Are you Googling it?
Hit clip players cost $20, and each hit clip cost $3.99 a piece.
Good lord, you're paying $3.99 for not even a whole song?
Yeah, they look like this.
What is this mess?
Looks like they put them on keychains as to keep up with them. Yeah, I have no idea why they were a thing. Alright, sorry, I got what?
You have 19, I have 10.
You can still come back from that. No, you can't. Spelling Bee. 2 tries. Lollapalooza. The original alternative music festival from the 90s.
Can I use that pen?
Sure.
LOLLAPALOOZA.
Yes.
Boom!
And you're welcome. Those are not official Spelling Bee rules.
Hey, the world is falling apart. There wasn't a spelling bee this year.
Give yourself a point. Alright, it's a double or nothing.
Alright.
First question. What color is Sailor Moon's skirt? You have been to enough Comic-Cons and seen enough women dressed up to know what color her skirt is.
I'm gonna say white.
You're gonna be wrong.
The fuck color is this skirt?
Blue.
Guarantee I wouldn't have got the second question.
No, what color is Sailor Mars' skirt?
Red.
Yes. Hey, good on you, buddy. It don't count for nothing, but you made an effort. I can't believe you didn't get that.
I never was into Sailor Moon.
I've never seen Sailor Moon a day in my life, but I've seen pictures and people dressed up as her.
What links these clues together? Why do you get all these?
I've been doing math. I've got like 17 math questions.
You've been naming numbers. You haven't been.
Hey, I had to subtract a number from an 8-ball from George Costanza's childhood name.
What links these clues together?
Okay.
Grunge, Starbucks, and the Supersonic.
Seattle.
20. You are 2/3 of the way there.
Oh, are you trying to big time me? You trying to big time me and do actual math? I
Double
see.
for nothing.
All right, bitch.
Who won the first season of Survivor in 1997?
Do I need the full name?
Yes.
Richard somebody.
I will tell you that you got the first name.
Yeah, I don't know what his last name is. It's all right. You don't have to give it to me. It's fine.
Would you have given me Richard?
I'm so far ahead of you. I don't want you to give me Richard, but know that I was right.
Okay, well, if you get the second one right, I'll give it to you.
All right.
Who came in second?
Elizabeth Hasselbeck.
No. Kelly Wigglesworth.
Richard Hatch. God damn it.
I feel conflicted. I feel like maybe I should have given you that point.
I don't want the point. I want you to have a chance to catch up.
Oh, I don't want your pity points.
They're not pity points. You have to earn the points. I'm giving you a pity chance.
Oh, it's going down. I'm going to run it out.
You looked at me real weird when I said Elizabeth Hasselbeck.
Yes. I couldn't tell whether you threw it out there.
What season of Survivor was Elizabeth Hasselbeck on?
According to Wikipedia, Hasselbeck first rose to prominence in 2001 as a contestant.
She was in the second season of Survivor. Okay. I'm going to read you these 3 things, and you're going to tell me what I am. I was touted as the world's best aerobic exerciser. So get on track and dial my 1-800 number for a free video and brochure. When you buy me, you'll feel like you're cross-country skiing.
Nordic Track.
The Nordic Track ski machine.
Alright, I have 12.
Alright, here's another one. I'm gonna name it, describe it, and you tell me what I am. I sported a mullet for most of my career. Some people called me a golden boy of tennis. I was one of tennis's most dominant players in the 90s.
Andre Agassi.
And later married tennis superstar Steffi Graf. Yes.
I'm glad I didn't just blurt out Billy Ray Cyrus.
You did seem real confident at mullet, and then when I said tennis,
and I was like, oh, it took me a minute to get his name.
Yeah, Dad and I used to love watching Andre Agassi. I could not tell you a shit thing about tennis, but for some reason we were glued to the TV for Andre Agassi.
They were always good. The Williams sisters were always fun to watch. Now I don't really know a whole lot of them, but there's a dude from France. I don't know how to say his last name, but it's Monfils or Monfils. I think it's Monfils. He does a lot, like, if the ball's going way out of bounds, he does a lot of really creative shots to try to get it back. Like between the legs or behind the back, and still manages to get it on the court somehow.
Who's the dude with the anger problems?
McEnroe.
Yeah, I really liked watching McEnroe as well.
If your girl steps up, I'm smacking the hoe. What is the next line?
I'm assuming just like John McEnroe, but John McEnroe comes first. I'll serve your ass like
Yes.
John McEnroe. If your girl steps up, I'm smacking the hoe.
Yes.
And that is from...
House of Pain. Can't believe I was getting that wrong.
I'm a little upset for you, too. Okay. Each player goes back and forth naming something that fits the category. First person to repeat or fail to come up with a word in 5 seconds loses and the other player wins. Seinfeld things.
Oh. Alright.
Am I supposed to go first?
I go first.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Seinfeld.
Elaine.
Kramer.
George.
Soup Nazi.
The Yankees.
New York.
The Diner.
Taxi.
Nothing.
Comedy.
The Mailman.
Their big ass phone.
Stand Up.
I said comedy.
Different.
Elaine's weird dance.
New York City.
I already said New York.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Newman. Newman is what I was looking for with The Mailman. in case you are screaming at me at home. Alright, so you have what, 14 now? Catching
Yes.
right up. Link these clues. What links these clues together? Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Raiden.
Mortal Kombat.
Wow, you're so smart.
15 to 20. I'm making a comeback. Making a run.
Remember who gave it to you. It's must-see TV from 1995. Put these NBC shows in the order they aired on Thursday nights from earliest to latest.
Fuck.
Friends, ER, Seinfeld.
I'm going to go with Friends, Seinfeld, ER.
Yes.
Boom!
I was like, you have to think of the way they would be rated. Like, ER is going to be last because
I would have said
kids have
ER's
to go
a
to
10.
bed. Yeah, kids have to go to bed for that. Friends is like 8:30, 9 o'clock, and then Seinfeld like 9:30. Yeah, definitely. Good job. One player named something from the category below. The next player must repeat what they said in order and add a new item.
Alright.
90's games.
90's game.
Yes.
Monopoly.
Mousetrap.
Right.
I already lost.
You already lost.
Fuck. I should have read the rules better to myself.
If you'd have just kept going, we'd have just went back.
I know, but it seemed like cheating. Especially since I was going to do Simon next. And then you would have figured it out. Fuck.
Now, does Monopoly count then? Technically.
Yeah, technically it's older. Maybe you lost. Maybe you should ask me this
I'll
question.
keep my point.
Which of these is not a character from the animated show Rugrats? Tommy, Deal, Dexter, Spike.
Dexter.
Yes.
Alright. Only down by 2. 20 to 18.
According to this coffee company, what was the best part of waking up?
Do I name the coffee company?
Yeah.
Folgers.
According to this coffee company.
Folgers in your cup.
Best part of waking up, Folgers in your cup.
Alright, I'm only down by 1. It's 20 to 19.
I know, I may have fucked up giving you that. It was a multiple choice one. So I guess if you don't need the choices, you get 2 points.
Let's go.
If you give someone props, what are you giving them?
Do I have to do the exact word that they have on there? Or can I just get the general idea?
You can get the general idea.
You are giving them kudos or compliments.
Compliments was the exact word. Dick.
2. I just took the lead for those listening at home. 21 to 20.
90's spelling bee.
Ah.
Tamagotchi.
Ooh. Can I use the pen and pad again?
I guess you...
Do I get 2 draws?
Yes.
Tomagachi.
No.
Alright. Tamigachi.
No.
Alright, what was it?
Tamagotchi.
Ooh, I had never had a chance.
Yeah, a lot of letters were missing.
What event led to the cancellation of the World Series in 1994?
Don't know. A bombing.
The Major League Baseball strike.
No idea.
Alright.
I also just went with the bombing. Very vague, like...
The 90's had their fair share of those.
Yeah, I thought like I was leading in a direction that was kinda right. Okay, what am I? I took it upon myself to answer my company's customer letters. Who knew it would lead to becoming their commercial spokeswoman in the 90's? I often began each commercial with hello from Snapple.
No idea.
No guesses? Wendy the Snapple lady.
Nope.
I also would not have got that.
Alright, Sarah has 20, I have 21. What cold slushy drink? What cold slushy drink did Starbucks introduce in 1995 that pushed the company's stock to an all-time high?
Frappuccino.
Bingo.
I would like the point for that, not just a bingo.
Tied up at 21.
I appreciate the props, but...
What does the fashion label FUBU stand for?
For us, by us.
Yes. 22 to 21. Math.
Ah, hell.
Number of turntables plus the number of microphones for singer Beck plus...
Wait, were they all pluses?
Yes. The number of turntables
Uh-huh.
plus the number of microphones for singer Beck,
Mm-hmm.
plus the number of dollars shown on Nirvana's Nevermind cover album.
8.
Wrong. 4. You got 2 turntables and a microphone, which makes 3.
Yeah.
Plus $1 on the cover of Nirvana's Nevermind. Yeah, you had it until the last one.
Yeah.
Were you ever a big Nirvana fan?
No.
I feel like I became more. I've liked their songs more after. Like they had the 3 or 4 real popular ones.
They were not my particular brand of teen angst.
Teen Angst.
I was more the what does FUBU stand for kinda music.
Okay. Hey, FUBU is allowed to like country music and other shit.
I had this yellow FUBU jacket. I freaking loved that thing.
I had a sweatshirt. I had some shoes. Also had some feelers.
It was like a pullover rain jacket, and it had like kind of the starter jacket kind of flap.
That flap was handy.
I don't know why I remember that all of a sudden.
Double or nothing.
Yep.
What is Weezer's 1994
Nope.
self-titled first release album commonly called?
It's self-titled. It's called Weezer, right?
But what is it
I
commonly
don't know.
called?
I have no idea.
The Blue Album.
Okay.
Alright, for shits and giggles, you want to go with the double or nothing? Was
Sure.
for? I feel like you had a good chance of guessing this one. What was Weezer's third album commonly known as?
The third album.
The Green Album. You got that one wrong, and I read you another question. You got the 2 turntables and microphone one wrong.
Okay, well, I'll edit that question out.
Alright, Sarah has 22, I have 21.
What innovation did Pizza Hut introduce in 1995 that begged you to eat your pizza backwards
Stuffed crust.
and increased business by 37%?
I was never a big stuffed crust fan.
It had to be piping hot. Because
Oh,
if it
yeah.
cooled down, it was awful.
I wouldn't say awful, but it was just like
A brick of cheese in your crust.
string
Problem.
cheese inside cold bread.
What punk rock band released the album Dookie in 1994?
Green Day.
I love the album. The names and me. I have like early onset Alzheimer's.
Wow. First was probably Longview. The second was probably She.
I mean, can I look at the set list real fast?
The set list.
Yeah, I'm old. Can I look
set
at
list? It wasn't a concert. It was an album.
It was probably a concert at some point.
I'm gonna say Longview was song number 4, and She might have been 7. Something that kids nowadays will never understand.
Basket Case.
Basket.
Double or Nothing.
Yeah. It's like, was she the same as Basket Case?
In the 1994 comedy Dumb or Dumber, what color tuxedo did Lloyd wear to the Snow Owl benefit?
Yellow.
Orange.
But I was close.
How do you not, like, one was orange and one was powder blue? Now, my issue had been, I don't know which one Lloyd is.
But I knew it was the lighter one. I thought it was yellow.
Wouldn't the lighter one be the powder blue one?
Not really.
Do you want to hear the double or nothing question, even though you get no points for it?
Sure.
What's Lloyd's last name?
I don't.
Christmas.
I'm up by 1, 23 to 22. This one's a battle.
Okay. I'm probably not going to win it then.
Well, this one's how many things can you name in 30
Okay.
seconds?
Alright.
So we're going to bid how many things you can name. Things from Friends.
5. Do people count as things?
6.
7. Prove it.
Prove it. Ready?
Ready?
Yes.
Set. Go.
Phoebe, Chandler, Rachel, the baby.
No.
Oh, come on. Not the baby. Ross, coffee shop. Phoebe plays music. Her guitar in a coffee shop. It's in New York. They have 2 different apartments. Joey sucks at acting.
You're out of time.
I got them all.
Yeah, okay.
Stole one.
Central Perk. What you were looking for. The baby.
You didn't give me the baby.
No, I did not.
I know they lost it one time.
Baby.
Chandler's baby?
No. They don't even have a baby.
Ross's baby. Chandler lost the baby. Him and Joey lost it on the bus. Of course, they took a bus out.
So this is the information you've gathered as you walk by and I'm watching Netflix?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, I have 24. You have 22.
I would get this question wrong. You may not, but I think you're gonna.
Alright.
Known for its wide-legged jeans, What does the clothing company Jinko stand for? I'm not sure I said it right. JNCO.
Jeans and Company?
Did you make the N and company?
Yeah.
Judge none, choose one.
All right.
That's some preachy ass jeans.
Me personally, I had to go with those Levi Silver tabs,
Okay.
which you cannot find anymore.
I'm sorry that they don't make your jeans 30 fucking years later.
They're jeans. Just make them. Michael Jordan announced his return to the NBA in 1995 by faxing a simple 2-word statement. What did it say? That was a 90s ass thing to do, wasn't it?
I'm back.
Yes.
Guess who's back? Back again.
All right, 23-24. All right, it's a spelling bee.
I get pen and paper.
You can have pen and paper.
I wasn't asking.
You must spell Frappuccino.
Can I see it?
I'm not stupid.
Frappacino.
No, you have they gave you 2 tries, so figure out where you fucked up.
Frappacino? That's not right either.
No.
What is it?
Frappucci. All right, it is. I still have a lead by 1, 24-23.
Let's do the math, 90s style. Just get the answer to score. Number of members of Destiny's Child in 1997.
What do you mean, Destiny? Okay.
Minus the number of members of Destiny's Child in 2001.
1.
Yeah. Now, you were holding up the wrong amount of fingers there to begin with.
So there was 4?
There was 4 in 1997.
And then there was 3?
And then there was 3.
Well, I was off by the same factor both times, so... That's why I was like, wait a minute, what do you mean in 1997?
Put these popular John Grisham books in the order they were released.
Come.
The Client, The Firm, The Runaway Jury, The Pelican Brief.
Client, Firm, Jury, Pelican. Client, Firm, Jury, Pelican. I'm going to go with the Firm, the Client, the Jury, the Pelican Brief. Firm, the Client, Jury, Pelican Brief.
No.
Am I close?
You got the first one right.
Damn. Firm, Pelican Brief, Client, Jury?
Yes, but that does not count. Yes, The Firm, 1991. The Pelican Brief, 92. The Client, 93. The Runaway Jury, 96.
What links these clues together?
Okay.
Howie, Nick, AJ.
It is either the Backstreet Boys or NSYNC.
Which
I'm not sure.
Gonna have to pick.
Can I get them again?
Howie, Nick, AJ.
NSYNC?
Wrong. Backstreet Boys.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can hear you. I'm sorry. Jesus. Which one was Justin Timberlake in? He was in
Degrees.
No, that's
NSYNC.
He was in NSYNC, and then Nick Carter was in Backstreet Boys?
Sure.
I have no fucking idea. If you were wearing a mood ring and it turned yellow, what would that mean?
Happy?
Blue is happy.
Why is blue not sad?
Not. Black is sad.
Blue.
That you were nervous or unsettled.
Whatever. Do you have a mood ring?
Yeah, I had a mood ring. Do you think that your hippie-ass wife didn't have a mood ring as a little girl?
What fictional company produced the toy Log on the animated series Ren and Stimpy? It's multiple choice.
Yeah.
Alright. Blammo, Whammo, Acme, Kenner.
Blammo.
Blammo is correct. Alright, you got 24, I got 25.
I never watched that show. It was just freaking disgusting.
It was funny sometimes.
It was so gross.
This one's a battle. This one is Total Recall. First person name something. You have to name
I have to
that
repeat
thing.
it.
You have to repeat everything and add a new one. The
Okay.
next person repeats
I will
everything
try.
and adds
I
a new
will
one.
try.
90s sports things.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't know. I feel like we're going to be real loose with the rules.
Like, are any teams that existed a sports thing? That doesn't seem right. We can't just sit here and name sports teams. We'll be here all day.
Sports things. 90s sports things.
I get that, but I feel like we can't sit here and be like, basketball, the Atlanta Braves, because we will be here forever.
No, we got to name them all and then add a new one.
Okay. Do I go first?
You go first.
Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones, Tony Hawk.
Chipper Jones, Tony Hawk, Dan Marino.
Chipper Jones, Tony Hawk, Dan Marino, Spuds McKenzie.
Wasn't that a beer dog?
I lose. It was Spud Webb. Alright. Sarah tied it up. It's all knotted up at 25.
I was like, I'm sure that the beer dog had a loose affiliation with some sports, but...
Apologize to Spud Webb, but they are about the same height, so...
That's funny. I was gonna go Troy Aikman next.
Alright, let's spot the poser. Which one of the following is not in R.L. Stine Goosebumps book?
Alright.
Day of the Werewolf, Welcome to the Dead House, Night of the Living Dummy, The Cuckoo Clock of Doom.
Can you cover up the answer and let me see the options? Welcome to Dead House.
Wrong. Day of the Werewolf.
Put these actors in the order they played Batman, from earliest to latest.
Alright.
Val Kilmer, Michael Keaton, Christian Bale, George Clooney.
Ooh, that one. Alright, we have...
If you spent a little more time watching Batman and a little less time making fun of me for watching Batman, you'd be like, bam, 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 bam.
Alright, what were the names again? We got Michael Keaton, Val Kilmer, George Clooney, and Christian Bale.
Yes.
I'm going to go with that order. Michael Keaton, Val Kilmer, George Clooney, Christian Bale.
Yes.
Alright, I take the lead again with 26. You got 25.
It's a numbers game. The answer is just a number. On the show Blossom, this is Blossom's ditzy best friend's name.
And it's a number.
It is a number.
9.
6.
Damn.
The only Blossom I remember, and for some reason I have vivid memories of it, is when 6 thought she was pregnant, and they bought a pregnancy test and took it at Blossom's house, but they somehow lost the instructions, and they weren't sure what it meant. So Blossom had to call the 1-800 number on the package and pretend she was blind and try to get, I don't know why. She couldn't just be like, hey, I lost the instructions. But she pretended she was blind, and then somebody offered to come over and read it for her. It was a very weird episode.
Wow.
It was a very special episode about the dangers of teenage sex.
I see.
I also had a Blossom hat, but go on.
Double or Nothing. What color was the original PlayStation console?
What?
What color was the original PlayStation console?
Gray.
Do you want to double or nothing?
What's my score?
You have 25, I have 26.
Yeah.
What color is the P on its PlayStation logo?
On the original one. Blue?
Red.
Well, my second answer was green, so...
That was way off.
Damn, I shouldn't have stopped. I shouldn't have fucking went for that.
Alright.
It's a numbers game. The answer is just a number. It's the number of house party films that were made.
5.
4. That is way too many.
4 was...
That's what I mean.
3, man. I don't remember them. Which one is not a WWF signature wrestling move? We got the People's Elbow, Sweet Chin Music, the Say Ah, the Stone Cold Stunner.
The Say Ah.
That was stupid. Yeah.
I have never watched wrestling a day in my goddamn life.
Lies. I'm pretty sure I made you watch it once. So now it is all tied up at 26. What popular children's book series featured a bespectacled young lad wearing a distinct red and white striped shirt that became difficult to find on each page?
Where's Waldo?
Yes. You just took the lead with 27.
Do you like how we have both slipped into talk show or game show host voices as the game progressed?
This one is a battle.
Alright, bitch, bring it.
Each player goes back and forth naming something that fits the category. First person to repeat or fail to come up with a word in 5 seconds loses and the other player wins.
I feel like I'm on Double Dare.
90s things with electronics. Go.
Like, just with like, that are electric?
90s things with electronics. Go.
The original PlayStation.
Tamagotchi.
Nintendo 64.
Sega Dreamcast.
Simon.
Furbies.
Light Bright.
Bop It.
TV.
Alright. Radio.
VHS player.
Walkman.
A computer.
VCR.
I already said VCR.
Did you? You have 28. Getting close. Can you hold on? You have to spell.
Fuck me. I don't.
You get 2 tries. I don't think you'll need it. Crack-a-lackin'. Crack-a-lackin'.
I wish you hadn't said, I don't think you're gonna need it. CRACKALACKIN?
Yes. Now you have 29.
Oh, next one's for the win!
Is for the win. What was that?
I'm gonna edit that.
No, you can't edit that because you sound like off-brand DJ Khaled.
I was trying to make that sound!
Yeah, well, I guess you got your point across. And the win. What links these clues together? Freeze, the max, Bayside High.
Saved by the Bell?
Yes.
What was the first one?
Freeze. He would
freeze.
freeze.
Okay.
So, Sarah wins the second Hella 90's Trivia Challenge.
Speaking of...
by a slim margin.
Speaking of Saved by the Bell, if you have not watched Zach Morris's Trash on Amazon Prime or funnyordie.com, Zach Morris's Trash is 100% worth your time. They are very fast episodes, like 4 or 5 minutes, and it will really make you reevaluate how you saw that show.
Which I'm sure some people saw it like that to begin with, but I was always just kind of neutral on Zach.
Right, like he was supposed to be the hero of this shit.
But he is definitely a terrible
he
fucking
is trash.
person.
Zach Morris is indeed trash. You know they're bringing that back.
Zach Morris is trash or Saved by the Bell?
Saved by the Bell.
I don't think they should.
Like, they're not remaking it. Like, they're bringing, like, Zach Morris is the governor, I believe, and one of them, I would say Jesse, if I had to guess, is, like, the principal of the school, and, it was kind of like your upper class school, and Zach Morris decides they have to realign schools, so they ship in, like, poor kids to the school, and now it's all integrated and mixed, and the struggles in dealing with that, I believe, was the last synopsis I read about what it was going to be about.
When you say integrated mix, you're just saying poor people and rich people, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But I'm sure there will be a racial component in there somewhere.
I feel like that show never gets made.
It sounds awful.
Yeah, I don't think that gets made.
Yeah, I don't know. Especially now, I don't feel like a lot of things are getting made.
Do they bring Stacy from the beach with them?
Is Stacy?
Yes.
Leah Remini?
Yes.
Maybe.
I always hated her at first when they went.
Because she was like one-upping Kelly? Was Kelly your girl?
I guess.
I feel like people who liked girls had more to choose from.
Let's say you had Zach, you had Slater and Screech.
Yeah, like why do y'all get Lisa, but we get Screech?
I mean, I guess you had Slater for the jock.
But he just physically wasn't my type. And then I'm left with fucking Zach Morris, and then I grow up and I'm like, he was fucking trash. Alright, so I won.
Sarah won round 2. Stay tuned for the rubber match.
I'm sorry this isn't in video, so y'all can't see my celebration dance.
You're probably lucky.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
So, on the next one, are we going to do the one where the 3 clues is 3, 2, 1?
We can.
And you can opt to answer it after the first one, get the 3, but if you get it wrong, you don't get the other. You just get it wrong.
I don't know. I'll think about it.
You'll think about it. I think we have to put this
But the
on
third
record.
one will be the tiebreaker.
Third one will be the tiebreaker. All right. That's been Run It Back for the Hella 90's Pop Culture Trivia Game Challenge 2. I'm Jason.
I'm Sarah. Visit our website, runitbackpodcast.com. Has links to all of our social media. Our podcast, it has a place where you can go to and subscribe to the podcast on all your favorite social media apps or all of your favorite podcast apps. And check out the Hella 90's party playlist on Spotify. It has all of your favorite 90s songs.
Yes, and the game is legit called Hella 90's Pop Culture Trivia Game.
It is by Buffalo Games.
We found it for like $8 or $9 at
Target.
Was it at Target? I think it was TJ Maxx.
It was, but it's also on Amazon and it is at Target.
But it's not a bad game. The rules are slightly different.
It's supposed to be played
tweaked it for the podcast.
It's supposed to be played with 3 or more people. So, and there's some visual cards and drawing, and can't really do that on this.
But I imagine those Some of those challenges where you draw and stuff could probably get a little
Yeah, I think it would
comedic.
it would definitely be more fun in person with like a large group of your friends and a drink.